Hey everyone. So this is a review I did not plan on making a video for. It's just that after I got this thing unpacked and started playing around with it a little bit, it's such a cool little device. I figured, what the heck, let's do a short little video on it. It's the i10. It's a selfie stick and tripod. I am not a selfie person by any stretch of the imagination. But it's a cool little multi-use device that I think is really going to, I don't know when or how I'm going to use it, but I know I'm going to use it. So it's a selfie stick with a built-in tripod, has wireless remote control, and then, like I said, the built-in tripod. And it's so small. I mean, there's just not much to it. So to start off with, if you just want to use it as a selfie stick, you've got, this is the selfie part of it, or the phone holder. It's got a little latch that pops out. You can bring this up. You've got your phone holder. Comes out one way. If we snap the phone in, how it is we're going to do it. There you go. Selfie time. This rotates. If you need to go landscape. The nice thing is also, I'm going to pop this out because we don't need this anymore. Or we need it, but the back side where you would put your finger, this is actually a remote, and which comes out. So if you use this as a tripod, then you can use the remote separately and still trigger either, depending upon how you have your phone, if you have it set up on either photos or video, it'll just trigger the play button for either one of those. Or you can leave it in the back, slid in to where if you're using it as a regular selfie stick, then you can trigger it. Because I'll put this back in because of the way this slides in. Oop, now I put it, there we go. Is your finger hits the button if you're holding it like this with your phone, so that you can snap pictures, start, stop. The parts about this, the other couple of parts that are so cool about this is, like I said, it's a tripod, and then this is the camera remote. So to set up the camera remote portion of it, very straightforward and easy. Straightforward and easy. So once you push the button, this light starts blinking, and you can see it shows up in your phone or device's Mini Selfie. Tap on Mini Selfie, pair, and it's connected. So now if I open up the camera module for a photo, every time I hit it, it snaps a picture. There's the photo. If I had it on video, push the button, now it started recording. I push it again, and it stops recording. I mean, it's nice. So the final piece of this is the tripod, which I can see myself using for one reason or another. Where is the tripod? Well, it's all in one. So by lifting this up, you just pull out. It almost reminds me of a billy club. I've got my camera way too close. But in total, when you open this up, it says it's 68 centimeters tall. So you've got the extension that comes out of directly out of the handle. And like I said, it goes that far. And then out of the bottom, the latch, and plus these two, these are the legs for the tripod portion of it, that then open this way. And so here's the full tripod. And obviously you can just, as high as you need it. There we go. All the way up. So, I mean, just a cool little just a cool little device. Very compact. Everything just stores. And you toss it in your bag, your backpack. Hell, if you still wear cargo shorts, your cargo shorts pocket. I can't think of a reason if you might need a selfie stick, or even if you don't use it as a selfie stick, it wouldn't be. I mean, nowadays, a lot of the software and the hardware that's coming in, that's available in our devices, does such a good job of image stabilization. I mean, you really could just use this if you were just, wanted a handheld, solution rather than, trying to do this number while you're filming something. You could just use this. And it would be a great solution for just being out and about filming. And you got a start-stop button on the back if you're recording. I mean, it'd be fantastic. And depending on what you're doing, the image stabilization on your phone probably would take care of anything. They have and a lot of other devices that have image stabilization built into them. This is a heck of a lot, less expensive than one of those. And if something were to happen to it, you probably wouldn't, lose a lot of sleep over it. So like I said, I did not plan on definitely making a video on this whatsoever, but it's such a cool little device. I figured, what the heck? So no qualms whatsoever so far about recommending this.
Can a selfie stick this small be any good? Let's see what it does. First, this lifts up. This is the section where the cell phone will go. You can hold it like this if you want, but it extends out. It has 3 legs that pull out on the bottom. That will flatten out. And then it has an extension rod. So you can extend it out quite a bit, and it's even kind of hard to get it all into the screen. But if you want to set it down, it has these 3 legs that will hold it flat, and you can set up your camera the way you want. There is a remote option. I haven't used it yet. It is this little piece right here. It slides out and it will attach to your phone, so you don't have to wave at your phone. I have my camera set up on a wave for taking pictures, but this is really portable and surprising that it can fit down into such a small space.
This thing would be good if it moved back any further. So that joint only goes forward. And that's as far back as it goes. So if I'm trying to watch something, my phone is just, you can't really see it. It's just, the angle is completely off. So if I'm standing up here, I can barely see what's on the screen. It would be nice if that wasn't the way it is. I'm gonna return it.